Okay, guys, thank you for coming in Christmas Day. I appreciate the effort. I hope you all had a very good Christmas morning. But we've got two very big games coming up over this festive period. So unfortunately, when it comes to Christmas dinner, I really do have to insist, strictly no seconds. We'll obviously load up your plate first time around, Espinosa. That's just sensible. Come on, mate. Use your brain. Is that a school bus pulling up? Oh, it's the youth intake. It's here for a preview. Quick, everybody. Stare at them awkwardly. Make them feel uncomfortable. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 6 here at Sheffield Wednesday. And today it is the festive fixtures against Blackburn and Middlesbrough. Two games that on paper we should be winning, but we know in the championship it is never that easy. Now the big news since last episode is that we've had our youth intake preview. We haven't been able to actually see the players yet. We have been able to stare them down awkwardly and get some first impressions of them. So we can see here that there are a lot of wingers in the system. There's at least one centre-back which looks promising, which is very, very nice. There are two wingers that look very handy prospects. We have a forward that's considered to be a fine prospect. And we have one good English striker from Barnsley who has caught the eye. So I'm guessing from that we probably have a centre-back, two wingers and one striker. That's not bad. If we can get 4 players that are sort of championship quality or thereabouts, then we'll obviously take that. There's no defensive midfielders, no attacking midfielders, no fullbacks, no centre midfielders. The crop of wide midfielders doesn't look great. There's no wingbacks, and we shouldn't expect too much. So that kind of, always the bottom line, just when you get your hopes up that there might be 4 players, the bottom line there always comes and just kicks you in the ballsack and takes away your hope. But as ever, we'll wait and see what we get. But I'm slightly optimistic we might have a few players that could be useful for us coming through this first youth intake for us. So that would be excellent news. Now, there are 2 games to catch you up on since last episode, so let's catch you up on those, starting with our championship game against Nottingham Forest. We got picked apart early to fall behind. Your hog-hide crossed for Adam Reach to draw us level. And Espinosa slipped in Elias Kachunga to put us in front at half-time. Forest drew level, and then went in front late on. But Alex Hunt's saved shot was poked home by Kachunga in stoppage time to take a point. So there we go. It was okay. It was, to be honest, a cracking game to watch for the neutral. You can see by XG, they were quite good. It was a little bit of a rotated side. We gave Hines a debut up top. He looked pretty useless. Kachunga with a double though saved the day for us, and Reach of course with the opener. It wasn't bad. It was to be honest a point that we'll take because again you can see there that they were quite good. Last game to catch you up on was against struggling Coventry. We got the perfect start when Luongo's shot was parried to Adam Reach. And we had 2 goals in 5 minutes when Dele picked out Reach for his second. Coventry pulled one back. But Van Aken crossed for Josh Windus to secure the points. So a cracking start in this one, 2-0 up after 5 minutes. Reach is going to be a little bit disappointed not to end up with a hat-trick after that. Second half, we let them back into it a little bit, but you can see they only had 3 shots in the whole game. Windass got a goal, which is, the lesser spotted Windass goal. And again, it was a relatively good performance from everybody. It was probably a stronger side maybe than the one we played against Forest, but that's just, December, the way it's working out with rotating players. But okay, we got 3 points and that's the main thing. Quick look at what that means for the league table, and we can see that we are now, we're in the playoffs. We're not comfortably, we're only a point inside, but we're in 5th spot. 3rd is achievable right now. I do continue to think that Brentford and Bournemouth are just a little bit too good for us this season. But we're 20 games in, we're almost halfway, so, we'll keep fighting and see where we end up. Now, there's also a signing to catch you up on. Obviously, the January transfer window will open up at the end of this episode, but we did go and sign a goalkeeper, Stefano Manelli. He's only on $2,000 a week. I think he's going to be a decent second, third choice goalkeeper. He was available on a free, so I thought, let's just go and get him. Worst case scenario, we can sell him for a profit. We did have him in on trial. He's played a lot in Serie B in Italy and done, well, we don't know exactly how he's done, but if he's playing 30, 40 games, he's first choice, isn't he? So we'll see how he gets on. If he comes off, he comes off. He's never going to be first choice for us, but he's a decent enough option there for us. All right, so let's go have a look and see what we're doing here. I think that's everything to catch you up on what we're doing here. Well, we do have, actually, no, there's two other things to catch you up on here. Peloplassi, or whatever this guy's name is, he wants to leave. His contract's up at the end of the year, so we're trying to organise a fee for him. And I'm trying to get in Ben Close as a replacement for him, basically because he's solid enough, and he was at 23 grand. Absolute peanuts. Now, the problem with that, and the reason that it hasn't actually happened yet, is because I forgot about the what's his face? Rhodes' £1 million. We have zero transfer budget left. So we don't even have 23 grand to sign a player. I mean, I wish I could have said the word, dude, come on. It's £23,000. We could sell him for that tomorrow for at least triple. So we'll wait and see. If we sell Peloplassi, we only get 25%. So even that's not going to be enough to get that deal across the line. So I have a feeling that it's going to fall down, but it's frustrating. Anyway, let's have a look and see what we're doing here. We're 22 grand over our wage budget as well. Let's have a look and see what we're doing here against Blackburn. We can see we're expecting a 5-3-2 formation. We have a quick look at the team we're sending out. Now again, festive fixtures. We're trying to keep the match load as light as possible while fielding a strong side. And we've got a little bit of an injury crisis in midfield. Delhi is just a knock for this one. He should be okay for the second game this episode, so we're going to keep him fresh for that. You will notice that Jack Marriott is back fresh. He's going to start this one. Other injuries, though, we've got Flint with a minor injury. We've also got Torres is out for 3 weeks, which is a little bit of a blow. Obviously, Bannon is still out. And Liam Shaw, who I think would have got some game time this Christmas, is out as well. Patterson's not quite back yet. He's about a week or two away, so he'll be back for January, it looks like. So we're just a little bit thin on the ground in midfield right now. So it's Dawson in goal, Penny, Borna, Ofora, and Moses going as the back four. Mass in behind Hunt and Espinoza in midfield. Kachunga and Reach out wide. Marriott back and fighting fit up top. Well, let's see what we can do against Blackburn. Okay, so we can see their lineup here. Remember when Lewis Holtby was going to be this England international from Germany? Daniel Ayala's there. So there's a few names there. Jack Vale. Stuart Downing is there as well. I didn't know Stuart Downing was there. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. What do we want to say to this? We're in our nice lime green. Media's been giving us a lot of credit lately. All right, so can we assertively say that? Put on a worthy display. Some fist pumping. We have faith. And, well, let's see what we can do on a Boxing Day. Hopefully, send the fans home happy. The away fans, of course. Yeah, I mean, Blackburn are a sort of a lower mid-table team this season. So, I mean, away from home, it's never easy. And we've seen it in the Championship. Everybody knows that, anything can happen on any given day. But, yeah, we'll wait and see. Forest has taken a lead against Birmingham. That's a shame. Not too much happening so far. The thing with Blackburn, you can tell even just by looking at their squad, they have some players that are the dangerous sort of players. What if we can tell them to fire up here? Can we get something going? It's not particularly working, is it? Oh, here we go. We've got a throw in here. Moses with it. He's got Hunt and Kachunga. He goes for Kachunga. Kachunga goes out there for Adebayo. Back in for Kachunga. Here's a decent chance. Ball to the back post. Reaches there. Adam Reach sticks it away. It's a 12th of the season, and Adam Reach just does not stop scoring this year. We'll back off the positive, and we will tell them to concentrate when we get the chance. But we just worked ourselves a little bit of space down the right here. Way too much time and space for us. Cross to the back post, and Adam Reach, well, he's not going to miss that. He's a goal-scoring machine. Just peels off his man and sticks his header away. Wonderful stuff from Ricci. And how close was it to offside? No, he's on. Comfortably on. And, well, there we go. 1-0. Excellent stuff. Let's focus coming into half-time here, please, boys. And hasn't been a classic, but we've got the lead, and that, I think, is the main thing. XG would suggest that we are marginally the better side, but I think the surprising thing based off the XG is the fact that there's been a goal. What do we want to say to this? We probably want to point the finger. We probably want to say don't get complacent, or we're capable of better. We're capable of better, boys. We are capable of better. All right, I'm going to do some individual talks here because I can see that Penny he's a little bit not happy with him. I've got to get better at doing these individual talks here, don't I? We also want Espinoza and Marriott are not particularly playing well. And, well, Moses got the assist, so let's not have a go at him. And then everybody else we'll have some faith in. And everybody looks relatively motivated. Let's go out there, have a good second half, boys. They've made a sub, which doesn't really affect... Oh, no, they've changed the way they're playing. They've changed the way they're playing. Oh, dear. That means their marking assignments are off. They've gone to a flat back four. Cross in, and it's 1-1. Oh, boys. We worked so hard. And I mean, Dawson, you've probably got to come and get that, mate. I'm almost running out of faith in or patience with Dawson. He's such a strange player. He's either brilliant or, to be honest, quite woeful. And it makes it difficult to make a decision exactly what to do. Okay, so Reach is marking the left back. He needs to be marking the right back. And Kachunga needs to mark the left back. If they're going to play that flat back four. Now, did I just see cross or close down less? Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. We'll get back out there. We'll start all over again and see if we can regain something here. Here we go. Hunt over a free kick. Back post. Oh, it's a good one. It's headed away, though. And here comes Armstrong. We do have players back. Penny's there. Armstrong goes past him. Moses is coming across in cover. And, I'll tell you what, it's a good finish. But, this game's been turned on its head, hasn't it? We've not really come out this second half. You can't blame the goalkeeper for that one, I don't think. It's a stunning finish. Let's maybe tell him to calm down. We've got a corner here. Penny's having a nightmare at left back. We might need to call it on him. That's surprising as much as anything, because we know that Penny has been, he's been our player of the season almost so far. Adam Reach, you probably have something to say about that. Hunt's won that ball back magnificently. Now, can we launch our own counter-attack? He goes forward for Jack Marriott. Now, he's very, very isolated. Reach is coming in there. It's nicked off him. And, this is becoming a long old highlight now, isn't it? Luongo should get to that. All right, does Mas have a pass? He gets it to Penny. Espinoza for Reach. Penny on the overlap. Is Reach going to go himself? He does have Penny with him. He's gone into the penalty area. Pull it back, mate. He does. It's there. He can't miss. Surely someone's got to stick that away. Marriott, you idiot. How have you missed that? He's got half a goal to aim at, and he's kicked it straight at the friggin' goalkeeper. Oh, we're just not come out this second half. Kachunga has the ball. He gets it for Espinoza. Can he pick a pass? Back to Kachunga. He's got Marriott running through. Can he slip him in? He goes wide for Moses. Can Moses get a cross in? He can't. It's blocked away. It's hacked clear. And, here come Blackburn again. The difference in this for sake, Penny. Benny Hill stuff, but we've got to take Penny off. He's an absolute liability out there. So we'll bring Van Aken on. We might need to look at the way we're playing here. We've got a corner. Hunt to knock it in. It's a decent one. Again, into a good area, but headed away. And let's see what we can do here. Mas has the ball. Espinoza, good ball for Kachunga. He's in, and Kachunga can't find the back of the net. All right. Let's just tweak the way we're playing here a little bit. And let's go counter-press them. I don't think we're defending too badly, are we? We'll go and try and close them down, though. And see if that can help us at all. We'll give them some encouragement when we can. Espinoza's not having a great game in there. The problem, of course, is that they've gone 3 up top, which might explain some of our difficulties defensively. All right, so what we're going to do is let's just go high line. Let's get stuck in. Again, the problem with Espinoza is that he's not playing well, but we don't really have another midfielder to come in for him just because of the injuries we have right now. All right, let's try Mas as a ball winner on support. Hunt can continue to go box to box. No, let's try you as a deep-lying playmaker on support. Espinoza getting forward. I mean, Jack Marriott's had an absolute nightmare. Let's get Jordan Rhodes on for him and see if that can help us at all. We've got about 10-15 minutes here to try and rescue this. We've just not come out second half, have we? What else can we do? Let's try exploit the middle, look for the overlaps, try and maybe create a better chance. We're having chances, we're not creating maybe good chances. Let's be more expressive as well. Yeah, it's not been demand more. It's not been a fantastic, second half there. We've just fallen in a heap. I mean, look at the difference Van Aken made coming on. I mean, Penny, he's won us games, so we don't want to be too harsh on him. But I think he may have cost us one there. So Sheffield Wednesday in disappointing collapse. Flowers pleased with comeback. Yeah, I mean, it was just one of those, wasn't it? Where maybe, as I said, struggling a little bit over the festive fixtures with a few injuries, and maybe it looked like a bit of a tied performance second half. But anyway, we've got Middlesbrough up next. Hopefully we'll bounce back with a win there. Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready to face Middlesbrough, but I just thought, given that we are coming up to the 1st of January, have a quick look at the players in the squad whose contracts are currently set to expire. Now, Barry Bannon did reject our last contract offer. I'm beginning to work under the theory of, if we don't go up this year, I don't know if I'm going to offer him a new contract. Now, the reason for that, he's already 31. If we're not going up this year, it's going to be a little bit of a rebuild. 24 grand, we could probably spend that on someone that's a little bit younger, that will be around. We're obviously going to get the money, the wages for Westwood, which is 30 grand, and Rhodes, which is 35 grand. You add Barry Bannon to that, and then that's a nice chunk of wages that we could maybe look to invest in, maybe 2 younger players that could be creative players for us moving forward more long term. Obviously, if we go up, we need somebody that's a little bit more now, and we'll keep trying to offer him. If he's not going to sign a new deal, then our hands are tied anyway. There's nothing we can do about it. I have offered a new deal to Kachunga. He's done quite well for us. A 1-year extension for him. 7.5 grand a week he'll be on. And Nartley is another one. We've offered another 1-year extension with the option of us to extend that to a 3rd year. Again, he's been a solid little player for us. He's still improving, still young, and he's not on huge wages. So we've offered him a contract. But everybody else there is kind of playing for their futures. I'm not against offering this guy a new deal, but then again, he's 27 and he's not great. So I'm thinking maybe we let him go as well. We already know that Pelio Pessi is on his way out. Yeah, so it's going to be a big rebuild no matter what happens, I think, this summer. But that's kind of where we stand. Now, we're getting ready to face Middlesbrough here. This is the way that league table looks coming into it. We are still in the playoffs. But only just, and if we were to get nothing from this one at home to Middlesbrough, who are struggling more so than Blackburn, then that would be a very disappointing thing indeed. Let's have a quick look at what we're doing here. You can see here we're expecting a 4-2-3-1 for them. Quick look at the team that we're sending out. Now, obviously, again, festive fixtures, we've had to rotate. I really don't want to have to play some of these guys again. We're going to give Penny a second chance at it. Yeah. All right, let's not play a 4. I'm going back and forth on exactly how to rotate the squad here. I don't know if I can trust Pelli Plessis to come in, given that all this is going on. So we'll maybe just stick with this. So Dawson will continue. Have I had enough of Dawson? Let's give Will Smith a game in goal, see how he gets on. So we'll give Will Smith a game. He is potentially okay, so we'll see how he gets on. We've got Penny, Van Aken, Nartley, and Palmer as the back 4. Luongo, Deli, and Espinoza in midfield. Harris and Brown all change in wide areas, though we do want, if we just switch it for this next match, Izzy Brown as an inverted wing-up. And we'll give Jack Murray another game up top. He missed some sitters against Blackburn, hopefully. Hopefully he's found his goal-scoring boots in between. Okay, so we can see their lineup. There's a few decent players in there as well. You'll notice that Michael O'Neill is their manager. They sacked Neil Warnick not that long ago, I don't think. So yeah, we'll see how we get on here. We're going to... There's no pressure on your performance here, boys. No pressure at all. We'll pump the fists. Maybe we got the team talk a little bit wrong in Blackburn, put a little bit too much pressure on them. Now we're back home in front of our own fans. Let's hope that, we put on a much better performance here. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how the goalkeeper gets on. Like I say, I was just Dawson makes some stunning saves at times, but then you look at his match rating and it's not fantastic. So we'll give somebody else a chance in there, see how he gets on. Wildsmith there. Can we... Oh, that is horrible, horrible defending. Nartley and Van Aken, well, they can have a little debrief between themselves there. We'll tell them to calm down, I think. What is Nartley doing? He's so deep. What is he doing? Nartley! I mean, I can understand why Van Aken and Wildsmith look a little bit confused. I'm a little bit confused as well, Nartley. What the hell was that? All right, we've got a goal kick. Can we win this ball, please? Penny's there. No, he cannot. And, well, does Penny just need a rest? He's not really getting close enough to him there. Wildsmith makes a decent claim for that one. And let's see what he can do. He gets it forward nice and quickly. And it's coming straight back at us. So you're almost willing to say off the bat here that this isn't going the way we want it to. And Wildsmith is there, makes a decent save. Now, was that the highlight? It was. Interesting choice of highlight game. Will give us a little bit of time to settle down here and see if we can change the way we're going about things. We've got some more defending to do here, it looks like. We've done well there. Harris looked like with a block. Mass goes out to try and close down Saville. Espinoza comes forward. Espinoza is essentially at this point absolutely knackered. But again, with Barry Bannon out, we're just a little bit short in midfield. Can we win that? We can. Penny's done well. It falls for Izzy Brown. He looks to get it early forward to Marriott. I mean, that's not really what we're asking them to do. But, you know, what can you say? Oh, and Assombalonga's header is claimed there by Wildsmith. And I'm already looking at this, and Nartley can still withdraw that contract offer, mate. This is not going well, is it? We're not anywhere near them. Harris has done well to almost win that back. Delhi comes out. He puts a bit of pressure on. Penny makes them go back in field. Come on, Penny. A cross goes in again. Oh, we're not even... It's offside. So we've got away with another one there. We'll tell them to maybe focus. It is offside, so you've got to say if he was onside, he probably doesn't. Well, certainly he probably doesn't get there at all, to be honest, and he certainly doesn't get there that comfortably. All right, we might need to change the way we're playing. Let's raise this tempo. Let's go a little bit more direct, and let's try playing a little bit more width as well. All right, we've got a highlight. Has that worked? Harris, can he get a cross in? Palmer towards the back post. It's not a back down. That's a really, really good piece of work there by Izzy Brown. Jack Marriott gets the goal, but it was Izzy Brown just nodding that back into play. That was wonderful. It wasn't the best cross. It was a little bit deep, a little bit overhit, too close to the byline. But look at Izzy Brown. He's kept it in magnificently, and this time Jack Marriott's decided, standing in front of goal, he will actually put it in the back of the net. 1-1. That is more like it, boys. All right. Maybe we just needed a slight change in our tactical approach there. I'll take a little bit of credit for that one, since you know, everybody wanted me to do that. All right. Okay, 1-1 at the break. We haven't been great, but we are still in this game. Let's give the fans a performance. Can we maybe pump our fists and go with that? Some no gesture. You're all capable, boys. And... well, we'll get back out there. I mean, when we made those changes, we looked a little bit better for what it was worth for that 5-10 minutes. Here we go. Penny with the throw. He gets it in. Espinoza, Brown, it's crossed there looking for Harris. It's cleared away. Oh, and Nartley is coming off. Where are you? He's had a nightmare. And you work so hard to get back level. Nartley, you stood there and waited for it, mate. Unbelievable. So there we go. Change has been made, and... well, do I take away the Nartley contract extension? Let's not judge him on one bad game. Here we go with Harris getting forward. He's got the overlapping run of Palmer there. Harris keeps going. Harris into the penalty area. Harris looks to pull it back. It's blocked away. It's cleared away. Borna is there, of course, the sub that's come on. He gets it forward to Delhi. Forward again to Marriott. Marriott goes back to Mas, to Espinoza, a little bit of pocket of space there. Izzy Brown. Izzy Brown! Oh, that is absolutely stunning from Izzy Brown. What a strike, and it's 2-2. We'll give them some praise. That was absolutely magnificent. A goal of the season contender out of absolutely nothing. He's pulled into a little bit of space there, looked up, bent it around Fry, and that is unstoppable from Izzy Brown. It's a Christmas cracker, as they would say on Sky Sports. Wonderful stuff, and now we've got some defending to do. Let's hope we can do it. It's all cleared away. Here we go with Izzy Brown. Shoot, mate. Shoot from there. He's got 2-on-2 at the back. Espinoza's trying to get forward, but he's absolutely knackered. Izzy Brown. No, he loses out. It's cleared away. And Palmer can't quite get there. I tell you what, Asombalonga is absolutely destroying us today, isn't he? Oh, we still can't. We can't even bring him down. What a goal that is. A hat-trick for Asombalonga. He has been, well, to be honest, magnificent. Yeah, I mean, Palmer's got to do a little bit better there. I mean, we're getting beaten basically by Asombalonga, aren't we? Let's try a berating. Palmer's having a nightmare. Let's get him off. He's lucky to have been starting, to be honest. Let's get Moses on, see what he can do. Do we want to change anything else? I don't necessarily think we do. Encourage. We've got a free kick, Penny over it. Can we get Borna up there? It's too close to the goalkeeper. And was that the highlight? It's cleared away to nobody. Delhi has it. He gets it forward looking for Harris. Harris, an early ball. Marriott's going to get there. Is he penalty ref? High foot. No. Moses has it to Delhi. Back to Moses. Can he get a cross in? We don't have much height in there. It's a good low ball, and Marriott's onside, and Marriott makes it 3-3. This is a little bit like the Nottingham Forest game. It's a stunning game of football to watch. I just wish we could defend. But a really, really good goal. Jack Marriott, he's done well to stay on side here. It's a good ball in. Oh, it's a stunning ball in, isn't it? And Marriott just helped it on its way. And we are 3-3 at home to Middlesbrough. Now, we can't be too excited by this because Middlesbrough is... Oh, he's only just on. They're a struggling side. We're at home and we are somewhat struggling to get the better of them here. But let's praise them and see if we can go and get a late winner here. To be honest, a draw is probably just about a fair result. But we don't want to draw. We want to try and win it. Come on, boys. Come on. Is there something here? No, there is not. And, well, the Christmas period has not been too kind to us. We've taken 1 point from 2 games. That really, I think 4 points was probably the minimum we wanted. So, Sheffield Wednesday promotion bid takes a hit. Britt Asombalonga, what a star. He was absolutely ripped us to shreds, that game. Yeah, but there we go. That is it for today. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. We have fallen out of the playoff places with those results. And, well, it's disappointing because Bournemouth have had a disappointing Christmas as well. We could have really actually started to put a bit of pressure on them. But it's looking as though, well, maybe a bit of a reality check that episode as we realise that we are actually still a team that is massively, massively overachieving. We're supposed to be avoiding relegation this year. But there we go. That's just, let me know what you think of that. And let me know what you think we need to do in this January transfer window as well. We've got a couple of winnable games coming up here. Derby, who are struggling. Oh no, they're 10th. They're not too bad. We've got an FA Cup tie. Coventry away, who we should be able to beat. And then Wickham at home, again, we should be able to beat. And then we'll come back, I think, for Bournemouth away and Preston at home. 2 teams that are in the promotion race with us. And we'll have an idea then how January's shaping up. We don't have any money to spend. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything. I'd like to do something, but I don't know what that's going to be. Until then, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.